Here's how to get started on our next project, the airplane. So we're going to create and share and do the first part for this document, in this Onshape document. So you're going to log into Onshape using your school Gmail account. And then once you get in there, you're going to go up to, you're probably got to click on Onshape in the corner, kind of bring it to your main page that shows all your files. And then you're going to click Create Document, just like we did for the puzzle cube. And you're going to put the class period, the block 4A or 4B. You're going to put your name, and then you're going to put airplane. Please name it in that order so I can easily organize them and find your files as we go. In order for me to easily find it, you also need to share it. So you're going to go to share, and you're going to type in DSCHU, and by then my name should come up, Dan Shunk, with the Grizzly Robotics logo there. And then click on it, share it, and then you will have a 7 out of 10 on this first summative grade for this project. And then what we're going to do is, you see there is an outline doc here with all, actually I have it opened up. So I'm going to use the one that's already open. Well, I thought it was loaded. All right. It has the outline of the project and names that we're going to try to use the real names for the airplane. I have a lot of them labeled. So we're going to start with the wings. Starts out, so we got a rectangular shape. It is extruded, which here there's a label of how high to extrude it. And then we are going to need to curve off the edges with the fillet tool. So we'll jump into how to do that. So you're going to start by making a sketch, just like we normally do, and I'm going to do the front view. Even though this is going to be technically the top of the airplane, I'm going to call it the front of that part because that has the most detail. So it is a 7.8 by 1.8 rectangle. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use the rectangle tool. You can actually use either the corner rectangle tool or you can use the center rectangle tool. I think I'll use the corner just because that's probably what you don't have to change it. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to start the origin. Click. Oh, let me click it again. Click down once to get the one corner, and you click down again to get the second corner. Easier than doing 4 lines. Now it's gonna, once you click it once, it's gonna put a box around one of these and just put it over it. The height is gonna be 1.8. Enter, and then it jumps to the next one, which was 7.8. Enter. So there it is. Click the check. And I'm going kind of fast, but you can pause or redo if needed. I'm going to go to the isometric view using the camera cube, and we're going to extrude it like we normally extrude things. But how high do we need to extrude it? We go back to our picture, and the wing has a depth of 0.09. These are all in inches, which our default is inches, so that's why we're keeping it there. So instead of 1 inch, we want 0.09 inches. In other words, it's one big fat wing. There's a nice thin wing. I like that. All right, now our last step, which is something I showed on the video if any of you did the trash bag tool. This is called the fillet tool. And if you zoom in, I think there's actually 2 ways. Can I click? Yeah, let's just zoom in. We're going to zoom in, and you click on the corner. It curves it off. We're going to keep it 0.02. Then you just got to rotate. So if you're using your clicker here, kind of rotate around. Actually, I'm going to go the other way. I'm just going to use my mouse. You can rotate around, fumble around there until you get it. You got like 30 seconds left for me to bust through this. Click it. And lastly, click it. Done. All right, and then last thing we do is change the color. So just like we normally do, right click or alt click, edit, make them plain red like the real one. There it is.